Hey, what's good, y'all? We're back at the park. Now, I had a completely different reason for coming, but screw all that because we got some news that KUMBA is officially closing on August 2nd. There goes Cheetah Hunt back open. That's good to see. But yeah, we're not here for Cheetah Hunt. We're not here for Iron Gwazi. We're not here for Montu. We are here to pay our last respects to KUMBA. As I walk to the back of the park, let me just talk about my history with KUMBA. I rode it opening year, way back in 1993. I was like in middle school when I rode it. And I just remember it being like just an amazing ride. It was very smooth at the time. So back in the day, B&M was like known for having like glass smooth roller coasters, but with that intensity. Now, of course, 33 years later, you know, KUMBA has definitely shown its age, but it's still pretty damn good. You know, it was inevitable that KUMBA was going to close eventually. The question was, we didn't know when it was going to close, but unfortunately, Busch Gardens Tampa finally gave us an answer. We just got notice from Busch Gardens that due to inclement weather, the rides will be temporarily suspended, which is just fine because I can get some shots, talk more about KUMBA, and hopefully they open it back pretty soon. Inclement weather safety notice, ride attraction are closed when lightning is detected near Busch Gardens. We just have to wait until things get clear, and then we'll be clear to get some rides in. Well, while we wait for KUMBA to open, a quick update on Congo River Rapids. They got the area blocked off. Now, I heard that there was a cave-in, which doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like that this ride will be open for anytime soon. So I guess until they get that figured out, Congo Rapids will be closed. You heard about the closure in KUMBA.
I sure did. Unfortunately, I did.
So what's your thoughts?
Unfortunately, look, I love KUMBA. I've been riding this ride since I was like 9 years old. It sucks to see an iconic attraction go, but I am very hopeful for the future. Fingers crossed we get a Giga, just saying. But you know what? This ride has successful tenure here at Busch Gardens Tampa, and I feel like the future for this park is looking bright. So it sucks we're losing an iconic attraction, but I am very hopeful to see what Busch Gardens Tampa does get here in the future.
All right, man. Tell me your thoughts about the unfortunate closure of KUMBA.
Yeah, no, like you said, really unfortunate. I mean, like, at least they gave some notice, unlike some other certain parks. But so I'm happy about the notice at least. I think it's kind of crazy that both Air Force One and KUMBA both have that same date of August 2nd. I'm really gonna miss the roar though.
Yeah.
Like, just walking around the park and just hearing the roar of KUMBA, just wherever you're standing. Like, oh, there's KUMBA running, but it's gonna be unfortunate not hearing that anymore.
All right, one extra question.
Yeah.
What do you want KUMBA Revenge to be? And be honest.
What I want it to be, a Giga. I mean, everyone's gonna say a Giga. Yeah. Everyone's been talking about the Busch Gardens Giga for years. Yeah. Years. Everyone's talking about the Busch Gardens Giga. Even Busch Gardens has acknowledged that everyone talks about the Busch Gardens Giga. It would be really cool. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but something cool. As long as something cool, then, you know.
All right, we got some good news. KUMBA is already testing, which is great. That means that it's going to be up and running, and we're going to get our rides on. So, my thoughts on what KUMBA's Revenge is going to be. Everybody wants the Giga. Everybody wants the damn Giga. You know what? If they get a Giga, then fine. Let's get the damn Giga, okay? But my thoughts for what KUMBA's Revenge should be, I don't know. I wanted something similar to this, but if they go a different direction, you know, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with whatever Busch Gardens puts on this plot of land. This hopefully is just another high thrill coaster to replace KUMBA, and I'm happy. KUMBA is accepting people in line, but they're running 2 trains today, of all days.
after 33.
I just got off my ride on KUMBA. It is running fantastic. The roar is loud. I'm really going to miss that roar. Yeah, let's get as many rides as we can. Of KUMBA, and I have to say, I'm impressed that they're running 2 trains today. Of all days, on a Tuesday, they're running 2 trains, and I am actually lucky that I was able to come here on my day off when they announced the closure. So I'll get as many rides as I want, because I know as time gets closer to it to close, this ride is going to be packed with people trying to get their last ride. So I am glad I'm here. I'm just going to get as many rides as I feel like I can handle and enjoy my day. Something in my stomach, so we're going to head over to Dragonfire in Pantopia to take a break, get something to eat, and then we're going to come back and get some more rides. For today's food, we're just making it simple. Today I got a build your own pasta bowl with Alfredo and chicken. It comes with a roll, and I got me a Coke Zero. That's pretty much all I need today. I just wanted some energy so we can get back and get some more rides on KUMBA. I have not been hearing KUMBA running since I walked up here. KUMBA supposedly closes at 8. The park closes at 9, and KUMBA usually closes an hour before the park closes. I guess we'll go up and see what's going on. All right, looks like we got hit with another lightning warning and all operations are down, which makes sense because I haven't heard any roller coaster operate on my way here to KUMBA. So we're just gonna have to just wait and hopefully the ride will clear, we get some more rides. So I just got 10 rides on KUMBA, but the ride doesn't close until 8. It's about 7:42. Let's see if we can get 5 more rides. Can we get 15 rides on KUMBA before it closes? Let's find out. I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna miss these signs. We just finished ride 12. What time is it right now? It is 7:54. I don't know if I can get 3 more rides in, but I'm gonna try. If I can get 15 rides, I'll be happy. All right, it's 7:55. Can I get 3 rides in? I don't know. Maybe 2 more rides, but we'll find out. Unfortunately, it's 7:59. I think this may be my last ride. 13 rides today. That's more than I ever do, so I'll take 13. So unfortunately, KUMBA is closed for the day. It closes 1 hour before the park closes, but I was fortunate to get in 13 rides, more rides than I would usually get on a regular day. So I'm happy. On the event that I don't ride KUMBA again, you know, I can say that I got a lot of rides in, and I'll be happy that I got those rides in, but also be sad that I will never be able to ride KUMBA again. But I look forward to the future of what Busch Gardens Tampa is going to add in its place. KUMBA's Revenge, what it's going to be. Now, a lot of people want this to be a Giga Coaster, maybe a Giga Coaster, but you know, we just have to wait and see what Busch Gardens Tampa have in mind for this replacement. As far as August 2nd, I'm not sure if I'm going to be here on August 2nd, but if I so happen to be off and able to come on the last day, I will definitely be live streaming the final days of KUMBA. Okay, as I walk out the park, I see one huge update, Edge of Africa, Lion, and Hyena Ridge. That's pretty dope. So hopefully that means that the attraction will be open, I don't know, within the next couple weeks or so. But it's cool that we have this update. All right, as we exit the park, we're gonna stop by the store at the front of the park and see what type of KUMBA merch they have. I spoke to a guy that had a red KUMBA shirt on. They said they had some, I guess, you know, KUMBA closing shirts, but we'll see together what they got when we get there. All right, we made it into the Emporium. Let's see what they got. Here it is. This is the shirt I guess he was talking about. The Final Roar. They got the stats. Now the question is, do they have my size? Yes, they do. They got my size. And this is a front-facing shirt, by the way. Anything in the back? Nothing in the back. I can either get this, or where's the other shirt? Or I can get this. If you were me, which shirt would you get? Would you get the red KUMBA shirt, or would you get the black KUMBA shirt? I think I'm gonna get this since this is like a, you know, finale. But this is also dope as well. I may just get both. I got the money for it. All right, merch acquired, and after discounts and $10 Busch Bucks, I only paid $8.05, baby. But honestly, $24.99 is not bad. It's not bad at all. But I'm about to leave the park right now. I'm thankful for Busch Gardens Tampa for giving us an announcement, even though 3 weeks is still not a lot, but they could have not did it. They could have did it the way they did King the Cost. So I'm fortunate that they gave us at least a heads up. We're gonna end the video here, and until next time.